Another morning at the hawkwatch. So today I think first off we're going to walk straight down to the pond, see if we can find a green kingfisher. Let's see, who do we have up here? There's a white-winged dove. First bird of the day, a white-winged dove. Here in house sparrows. We won't spend time looking for them, though. Walk on down the hill. We are a little earlier today, at least for walking in this area, so we'll check out the golf course. Might be early enough for our curlew. All I'm seeing out there now are a big flock of white-winged doves and great-tailed grackles. Here in the couches, kingbirds. Our usual mockingbirds. It's a nice cool morning out. Looks like it's going to be a really nice day weather-wise for being outside, but again, that makes for not the greatest days for hawkwatch. All the hawks are going to be up high and spread out. Talked to some of the hawkwatch guys already this morning. Yesterday after we left, we didn't really miss much. It was a slow going day. If it had looked like it might have been better, I probably would have headed back here yesterday afternoon, but now it was so nice and clear all day. The hawks were just moving high and really spread out. No cloud cover to force them down, and not really any front or anything to concentrate them here. So the way it goes with coastal birding is no matter if it's spring migration or fall migration, you hope for bad weather. And it's good for the birds. They like this weather. It's better for them. They get to conserve their energy, move more easily, but as far as the birders go, bad weather means good birding. You just kind of have to brave either the rain or the wind or the cold. Let's see, I see something big and yellow up here. I'm guessing it's probably a kiskadee. Yep, great kiskadee. Sitting up there, preening in the tree. Oh, nice looking kiskadee. I'm only on my little camera now, so it's a little blurry zoomed in, but you can still see the field marks. Got black on top of the head, black wide eye line, and white above and below. And this one, notice when he's preening, the white goes all the way around the back of the head. That's not super important to notice up here, because there's not really much else that looks like a great kiskadee up here. But when you get further down to Central and South America, you have stuff like boat-billed flycatcher, which is very closely related to the great kiskadee, and they look very similar to the great kiskadee, except the black band, the black on top of their head and the black band through their eye connect on the back of their head, so that white doesn't go all the way around the back of their head when you're looking at something like a boat-billed flycatcher. So if you do ever see a kiskadee and the white doesn't go all the way around the back of the head, you see a black line going down the back of their head, take a lot of pictures and give me a call, because if you're in the United States, that might be one of the few records of a boat-built flycatcher. And I do wonder if they make it up here, like to South Texas, every now and then, and people just don't notice them because they automatically assume it's a kiskadee. Look around here, see if the vermilion might be back. Don't see him. There's a mockingbird. That vermilion flycatcher, when I've seen him here before, likes to sit on top of that little barbecue over there, or somewhere along this fence, or up on the power line. In usual flycatcher fashion, they like being on big open perches with wide field of view. Oh, I see a hawk.
No photos, please. No photos.
There's a red-shouldered hawk. Nice little guy. Oh, and I'm hearing green jays. Let's see. There he is. He's just sitting up there. I think he's probably one of our resident hawks. Just hanging out, waiting for breakfast to come by. Sitting over the golf course, might be looking for a squirrel or a little rabbit or a rat. A lot of traffic for an early morning. Mockingbirds all over the place. Looks like they've recently repainted all the tables here. Oh, Mr. Red Shoulder is sitting up there. Yeah. Alright. Head on down towards the pond. Check out this little line of trees, see if there's any migrants that might have shown up. When I walked out of my hotel this morning, there was a yellow-breasted chat that flew right across the front door. So that might be a sign that there's going to be some migrant activity going on. Usually when you walk out of your hotel and you immediately see birds, that's a good sign for something. Grackles. See if there's anything moving around down here that's not a mosquito. It looks like there's something sitting on the pond over there. Let's zoom in. I think it's more mottled ducks. Let me get my binoculars on them to be sure. If my tripod will ever lock in place. There we go. Yeah, it looks like a couple mottled ducks. And here. Where is he? Oh, no, it's focusing on the tree branch. There he is. Our little funky reddish egret from yesterday. Looks a little better in this light. He's just sitting out in the sun. Let's see if we can get a little better look at him come around the corner here. Wren fussing at us. Set up right down here where we had luck with the Wilson's warbler yesterday. Let's see if there's anything out here in this tree. Chimney swifts flying overhead. Not seeing much moving. Not seeing any movement here at all. Let's go check the pond. See if we can get our green kingfisher. Hearing, several common yellowthroats. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my bigger camera, so if one of these little guys pops up, we can get a better view of them. So switching, and it's going to go dark for a second. Sound will go out, but it'll be back. Switching in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Good morning to everyone just coming in. We're down here at Hazel Baysmore again, and hoping to see some interesting little birds. Let's see if we can get one of the... Oh, there's something flying big. It's our young white ibis, probably the same one we saw flying around here yesterday. It's a little ibis going in for a landing. I was hoping it might have been something more hawkish. Oh, there's something more hawkish over there. Caracara! Crested caracara flying. And away it goes. I'm hearing the common yellowthroat again, right over here in these reeds, which is the typical place you find the common yellowthroat. Let me see if I can pish a little bit and get it to pop up in the open. They're very cute little guys. Let's see. hearing sounds like little shorebirds flying over. Maybe least sandpiper. Don't know if we'll get any more shorebirds out here today, but if you missed it yesterday, I did stream last night. Right before sunset, I found a place with a decent amount of shorebirds. You can go into the YouTube history. It should be on my YouTube channel. It's about 30 minutes of looking at all kinds of sandpipers and plovers if you're interested in seeing shorebirds. Though, fair warning, the wind noise is higher than I would have liked on that one. It was kind of windy out there. Oh dear. I don't see our little yellowthroat. I still hear it, but I don't see it, which is often the case with common yellowthroats. Oh, deer's running away. We'll walk up here a little further. Check out the pond. Yeah, we are going to be looking into the sun again. But hopefully if we get a little off-center, well, let's look at the sky. Hopefully if we get a little off-center up here, we can kind of look back at where the green kingfisher usually is, which is usually right over there. So we'll walk up this way a little bit. Get at an angle to the sun. Oh, flying away. There's a green heron. If I can get my tripod set. There, he's right in the middle there. Green heron. Cute little heron. Not a green kingfisher, but is still good. New bird for the trip. I'll have a scan with my binoculars. See if I can get any looks at this green kingfisher. Let's see, let me position this. You refined the heron, or did the heron fly away? I think the heron might have flown away. See, I'll point you all over here then. And a few mottled ducks. Not the clearest view of a mottled duck, but it's there. Nothing to see while I scan for this little kingfisher. Now I've got teal. Cardinals. Don't see the kingfisher. He was reported down here yesterday. I know he's still around. Sometimes it just takes a little patience to see where he flies out of and goes back to his little perch. For now, you can, I'll point you over here at the teal. And there's another green heron over here too. Find them in the camera. Where did they go? Where did the heron go? There they are. More over here to the left. There you go. Blue-winged teal and green heron. There's the green heron. From the front, they don't look all that green. From the back, oh, green kingfisher flying. Oh, it just went through the field of view and back behind cover. But at least we know he is in there. He just darted out for a second, which is what he frequently does. Darts out, grabs something to eat, and jumps back into cover. There's a little cove area kind of back in behind those trees. Oh, I think I just saw him hop up. There he is. Green kingfisher. Smallest kingfisher here in the United States. He's little and got green on the back. Hard to see the green right now because he's backlit, but in good light you see the green pretty well. And he got little spots all down his wings. Very nice looking little green kingfisher. So we got two wonderful green birds here, almost in the same field of view. Green heron and green kingfisher. Great little guys. And I'm glad he decided to show himself fairly early on. And this is characteristic behavior of the green kingfisher. They like to sit on a perch, but you'll still see their little tail bobbing up and down. They can't help but bob their body every now and then. And then they'll dart out into the water when they see a fish or something tasty near the surface, grab it, and fly back to their perch to eat it. Now often there's also belted kingfisher down here. They're often fairly loud. They're bigger than the green kingfisher, but they have similar behaviors. They'll find a perch, sit there, do their little rattly call, and then fly off, diving into the water to grab a fish. We'll watch this guy for a little bit, see if he is going to dart out. And I'll try and track him with the camera, but they are very fast when they're going out to hunt. So actually I'm going to take a little closer look at him. He's bobbing up and down, looks like he's looking down into the water. We'll zoom out and get ready to kind of track him off to the side if he decides to get something, because he's real fun to watch when he splashes out into the water, just kind of smacks into the water, grabs something, and takes off again back to his perch. Wonderful, peaceful morning sounds of nature and large diesel locomotives. Okay, green kingfisher is not performing for us, but the reddish egret is. So we'll move over here for just a second and get a look at the reddish egret doing his funky little dance. See if he's camera shy or if he's gonna keep going. So some herons and egrets, they will patiently stalk whatever they're trying to grab for minutes at a time, just barely moving, slowly inching towards them. Reddish egret has a different philosophy. He just kind of goes absolutely crazy, flaps his wings out, dances around. There you go. He'll just kind of hop all around, flapping his wings, and there he got something. I think his idea is if he doesn't know exactly what he's doing, the fish he's chasing at don't know what he's doing either, and he just kind of locks into them. Confuse the fish, jump around, and when one jumps in front of you, you grab it. Not going all out, but you can see a little bit of his dancing behavior. And there's some mottled ducks behind him. I think he's spotted me. There he goes. Flap the wings, jump around. Scare the mottled ducks. Looks like he's having a good time. Hearing more least sandpiper. And I heard a spotted sandpiper earlier. Might see if we can find one of them in a little bit. Don't think I've gotten spotted sandpiper yet on the streams. Did get least sandpiper yesterday on my evening shorebird stream, along with western sandpiper. His strategy might be crazy, but he seems to be having success. Do a quick scan, see if the kingfisher. Oh, kingfisher has gone somewhere else. Not sure if he's closer or farther or hidden, but I don't see him right now. See if there's anything else around this pond. Looks like mottled ducks and reddish egrets is about it. And on the bigger pond there's dragonflies, more blue-winged teal, mottled ducks, vehicle coming through. Sun, oh, there's actually clouds. The sun is going behind some clouds. Not perfect yet, but can look out over here, see if there's anything coming out of the glare of the sun. A few ducks. More mottled. There were American widgeon down here yesterday that I saw from the platform, but they were gone by the time I got down here. I don't see them here today. We've got blue-winged teal there. More mottled. Blue-winged teal. Oh, hearing splashing. Oh, I think it's a mottled duck fight or something over here. Yeah, duck disagreement. And we've got the mediator coming over. Don't know if it's a dispute or a breeding behaviors, but this time of year they shouldn't really be doing breeding behaviors. I think it's the wrong duck in the wrong pond. Two stubborn ducks. It'd be easy for that one in the front to just take off and fly away, but I guess he doesn't want to give up. Oh, now the one that was chasing has become the pursuer, and they keep multiplying. There were 2 earlier, now there's 5. It's 6? Maybe it is some sort of unrecorded breeding behavior. They're multiplying. It started with 2, now there's 6. They're all adults. We're seeing a scientific breakthrough here. Mottled ducks shown to be able to undergo instantaneous cell division, splitting into 2 ducks. That one's giving a little victory dance. And they go at it again. The Mottled Duck Fight Club. It looks like one wins and the next one just zipped in and started off. Oh, and there's the reddish egret. Trying to get some attention again. Like, look at me, I do funny stuff too. Oh, and a blackneck stilt. You can see those big long red legs before he splashed down in the water. He's the spectator coming in to watch the duck fight. Yep, that one I think finally gave up. A little bath after his victory. Looks like they're contemplating starting round 3. Blackneck stilt got bored and flew away. Ducks are still looking a lot more antsy than they usually do. Moving around a lot, swimming in little circles. See if our little green kingfisher might be back. Don't see the kingfisher. I do see a few little shorebirds, but they're way off into the glare of the sun. I hear something else. Here are kiskadees. Here the common yellowthroats as well. They're all just down in the reeds. They don't want to come out in the open. Well, it looks like the ducks have finally calmed down a bit. Nope, there go the ducks again. Here's a rambunctious bunch of ducks. Oh, there we go. He finally figured, hey, I'm out of here. I'm going to the other pond. He had enough. I don't blame you, duck. Sometimes you just gotta pick up and head off away from the bullies. Like that guy, he's still chasing the other ducks around. Just a pushy little duck. That's him right there. That's the troublemaker. He's the one that's jumping into these other groups of ducks, chasing them away. Reddish egret's still back there doing his thing. I see something flying. There's the distant Couch's kingbird. Let's pan over here. See if we can get maybe a little look at some of these peeps. I think that's going to be too bad of light to get any decent ID on them, but well, yeah, that one's got brown all down the breast. That looks like least sandpipers. As best as I can call them from this light. Little dumpy sandpipers, tiny, short beak, brown on the back and all down the breast. Their wintering plumage is still pretty brown, while the semi-palmated sandpiper and western sandpiper is more grayish on the back and doesn't have as much dark on the breast. And I'm hearing least sandpipers. Creep. Yeah, it looks like a least sandpiper. See if we can find any of the spotted sandpipers. A little easier to ID. They're the bounce butt bird. They'll bob up and down their tail. Sometimes they get confused with American dippers, but it would be very rare to have a dipper around here. And they bounce their whole body up and down when you see an American dipper. They bob straight up and down on their legs, while the spotted sandpiper does more of a teeter-totter, bouncing its tail up and down. It's hard to judge size or coloration on this level of digital zoom. Can't get enough data on them to reliably determine, at least from my point of view, whether or not there's any western sandpipers out there. That's where scope comes in handy. You can get a lot more detail, a lot more information from direct input of light to your eye versus running it through a camera sensor and putting it up on a screen. You can still get pretty good detail through a camera, but when you're zoomed in at that level, at this distance, just can't compare to an actual purely optical spotting scope. Hearing more least sandpipers flying around. But it looks like the green kingfisher has taken off, the ducks have calmed down, and we're just kind of staring into the sun. So I'm going to do one last scan, and then we'll walk our way back up towards the hawkwatch platform and see if we might be able to get one last look at some hawks today. So it's about the same weather that it has been for the last little bit of time. Oh, there's the green kingfisher. He's sitting back on a little perch out here. See if I can find him in the... There he is, yeah. There's the green kingfisher. See if I can get my camera to settle on him. There he is. Nice looking little bird. I'll enjoy him for a few seconds. pick anything else out. Then walk back up the hill. Nice looking green kingfisher. Really good morning down here. Got a couple more new birds. Green heron, green kingfisher. A very contentious lot of mottled ducks. Just heard the least sandpiper again. No luck on the common yellowthroats. Hearing them doing their little single chip calls out there. And mourning dove flying over. Yeah, okay. Nice little green kingfisher. And I'm going to switch back to my wider field camera. So dark for a few seconds in 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Good. Yeah. And we will head back up the hill. Let's get to move on. Crazy stuff down here. And off we go. Come on, yellowthroat, it's your last chance to pop out. Become an internet star. Nope. No luck on the yellowthroat. Plenty of noisy mockingbirds. Plenty of buzzing mosquitoes. Cars go by. Road. Hearing more kiskadee. See if we might get a better look at one of the kiskadees. Seems like there's more kiskadees here this year. They're usually around, and I'm hearing them in more directions at once. Instead of just 3 or 4, might be 10. Cardinal singing. Of course, the mockingbird chupping away. scan out here, see if there's anything besides squirrels and grackles on the golf course. There are! There's white-winged doves as well. Grackle, 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 white-winged grackle. Squirrel, grackle, grackle, more white wings. And that seems to be it. Oh, and of course, mockingbird. How can we forget mockingbird? Okay. Continue our walk up towards the hawkwatch platform. Hearing a bunch more kiskadees out here. Might be able to locate one. Ooh, big family of, looks like cowbirds. Could be bronzed or brown-headed around here. Ladderback woodpecker laughing at us. Coming back up to the platform. See if we can find these kiskadees. Need to grab my water bottle. The kiskadees are a little far out. We'll go see if we can get our spot on the hawkwatch platform again. Hadn't already been claimed by other people. I think we've got room for one more up there. Check out feeders. got room for one more in the corner?
Yeah. Of course.
All right, excellent. Anything yet? No.
No carrier, no block trade.
All right. Right over here. See if anything shows up. It's a white-winged dove. There's the pond we were just at. Here's the blue-gray gnatcatcher again. Hummingbird. There you go, there he is. Looks like a female ruby throat. Oh, something over the freeway sign. Scissor tails. Here in the green jays. Bunch of house sparrows. Ladderback woodpecker laughing. White ibis flying. It's like a big flock of white ibis. Coming in right up here. And again, this darn little camcorder refuses to focus on anything. I don't know why it defaults to zooming into 0 if it can't find something immediately. There we go. White ibis. At least it's something flying by. And I think, yeah, here comes the green jay. jay might come down. It doesn't look like they've put the feed out yet.
Really?
Yeah, green jay's coming in. He's rattling at us.
Yeah, they did their first match. Whoever was the timekeeper checked it.
There he is, green jay.
Oh my god.
Always love seeing these guys. So, 3 green birds today. I'm going to go ahead and switch to my bigger camera just to get a clearer view of these jays.
How's it been today?
Well, I walked down to the pond and got green kingfisher earlier,
Cool.
but as far as hawks, not much coming over yet.
Yeah. Are they usually a little later?
It depends on the weather.
Yeah.
It's clear and nice, so they're all flying high and kind of spread out. If you want like a front to come through, and that'll
Right.
bring them down and
Yeah, we were
kind of
hoping.
bunch
come
them
on.
up.
Oh, that's hurricane.
But yeah, it's migration. You never want good weather,
Right.
spring or fall.
Yeah.
I'm gonna switch over to the bigger camera now. So dark for a few seconds in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let us have a little better look when the green jay comes back in. And a better chance of focusing on something if we get a flyover. Yeah. Here's something. It's common, but it's a bird. Grackle. Nice looking grackle. Great-tailed. And that big yellow eye. There's the female coming in below him. Yeah. It's easy to overlook grackles, but when you take a second to look at them, they're actually very pretty birds. Glossy black, got some green tinges to them. And I think behind us, oh, no, it flew off. There was a bronzed cowbird. And grackle's taken off down here. There's grackle. Yeah, let's go back over here. There's some bronzed cowbirds on the wire. Let's do a nice zoom in on the closer one. Crank up the light. There we go. You can see the red eye and the bronzy color. A lot of people like to hate on the cowbirds, and the brown-headed, they're overpopulated for sure, but bronzed, I don't see them very often, so I like to look at them. And they're a cool-looking bird, despite their parasitizing habits. That nice red eye always stands out on them real nice in the sun.
A couple of harriers up, I guess are local. They might
Let's see, we're having harriers called out. Oh yeah, they're just coming into view. Let me see if I can pan over and get the harriers for us. Over by the gravel pit. Let's see. Where'd he go? Oh, he's doing his low fly down by the pond. There he is. Oh, come on. Come out from behind the tree. Northern Harrier. Looking for breakfast. And hiding from us. I don't know where the harrier went. Behind the trees, apparently. Hearing some Inca doves. White wing. There we go. Got an Inca. Inca on the wire. Next to a white wing. Nice little scaly Inca dove.
Poor Jack, his hound's almost drug him into the river. I guess where they ducked the boat.
Let's go back over here. See what we got going on. Lots of house sparrows. And another nice little Inca dove. A little scaly back of the Inca dove. And oh, we got more green jays. Huh, something spooked everything. Looks like all the house sparrows are coming back. And some Inca dove. hearing a really rattly call down there, which is one of the green jays. House sparrows, white-winged dove, green jay. White-winged dove. An Inca just came flying in. There's a bunch of little Incas right down here. Nice little pair of Inca doves. And a big fat white wing in the back. I think the green jays are angry that the food hasn't been put out yet. House sparrow bath time. Grackle. Bronze cowbird. Not the best light to see detail on him. Yeah, the doves are always there. Hooded oriole. Hooded oriole on the feeder. Nice male hooded oriole. Oh, of course he flies off as soon as I point the camera at him.
No water, like wet stuff down the gravel pit. But most of your bed have cranes and stuff in it.
See if he might come back.
That lady said yesterday, right? Well, she was
There he is. Hooded oriole male. Beautiful bird. And off he goes. Oh, let's see if he might come back.
Good morning. Hi, guys.
Morning.
Hi. What? Don't be giving me no crap.
Yeah, looks like he's flown off. Green jays.
FYI, there's a bobcat here.
Oh.
On yesterday, so when they shoot out of there,
Oh.
possibility that
Oh.
that's approaching.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Keep your eyes open.
All right. Yeah, saw a bunch of the javelina yesterday, but the bobcat would be
Yep.
amazing. And over here, see if we can maybe see a bobcat. Here come all the house sparrows. There's a bunch of house sparrows. Yeah. Yeah, he popped up yesterday morning for a bit. It'd be nice if he showed himself again. Noisy little green jays.
You're welcome.
He said yesterday he was going to the bond.
Well, if I'd have known that Chuck Britton was seeing all those damn hawks yesterday, I'd gone out in the yard and looked. Oh well.
Did Clay take a date yet?
Yeah, it's next Saturday. Go ahead and talk to you yet? Okay.
You got a white-tip dove.
Well, you gonna come early?
Yeah.
There you go, a white-tip dove.
Okay, 'cause I know it's me and Joel and Clay.
Yep.
And the two boys we're gonna come at 4:30. Okay?
Yep.
And the boys are gonna come at Gateway. And we're gonna go to Jordan's.
Nice little dove. A little bigger than a, fatter than a white wing.
Look, boys.
Very shy dove. They like to stay on the ground. You can see little white tips on the tail. That's nice of him to show off. Big dove. White wing hopping in. More rattling from the green jays. Female cardinal taking a bath, and the white tip skulking behind her. There's a white tip dove coming out. Gonna take a bath. Dove bath time. Green jay just flew by. Happy little doves. Let's look over here. I've got the green jay. Green jay's down there looking, wondering where all the food is. There he go. There he is. And off go the green jays. The white-tipped dove is coming back for more bathing.
Spoonbill. Free, straight out.
There's more inca dove. Cute little guy. Nice and scaly. Oh, I think the white tip is back for round 3 of bathing. There it is. Lift up. And a mockingbird. Nice. Fat little dove. Let's see, here are chimney swifts. Mockingbird. I think we've got a bronzed cowbird. There he is. Nice bronze cowbird. I see someone walking up with jugs of seed. I think the birds are going to be happy here soon.
And you did? Gotta have a ladder.
Well, I know that most years you find it, so I was trying to steal them right.
They'll be stealing, but see how high that is now? That's gonna be so hard to see. But maybe not. Stand it that far.
Over there for sure.
Okay. I'm glad you have that confidence.
I think I see the kiskidees moving closer. Have a look at them. They're right up there somewhere. Kind of hidden back in there. See you. Oh, there was the kiskadee, just flew through the field of view. There's still one up there somewhere, I can hear it. Kiskadee is not being cooperative. But the white-tipped dove is back for its 4th bath this morning. We'll watch him. Oh, come on, autofocus, work. There it is. White-tipped dove. field dove. There's a white-tipped dove in the bird bath right now. White-winged dove and white-tipped dove right next to each other. Plenty vocal, but they're not perched in the open. Oh, now one is. He just flew in. Let's look at him. Great kiskadee. Oh, flying away. Actually, if I move the camera over here, I can look right down there at the kiskadee. There he is. Great kiskadee. There's two of them up there. They're chattering at each other. Not sure where he went. Still up there, just further back in the tree. And it looks like the great bringer of bird seed is over here by the water feature. So we'll probably get a little flurry of stuff. And oh, right down here, we got the hooded oriole back on the hummingbird feeder. There's a hooded oriole, well, it was on the hummingbird feeder for a second. He might come back. There's hummingbirds. Let's aim back over here at the feeding area because the green jays have come down to have some breakfast. There he is, green jays. Some grackles. Nice breakfast with birds. I'm hearing a white-eyed vireo down there. There's starling fly by. Oh yeah, there's the white-tailed hawks are flying. Let's see if I can get them in here. Let's see. There's that. Let's see where they are in relation now. Further to the right, going over. There they are, white-tailed hawks. Very far away. Not sure if I can even get them anymore. Well, I've lost the white-tailed hawks. Try again later. They've gone out of view. Yeah, they're hooded oriole. Hooded oriole right in the top of the tree. Gorgeous. There's two of them. Excellent looking bird.
Yep, bird, Jesse, bird.
Yeah. Oh, he's perched out. Oh, nice. I thought I heard him. There he is, Verdon. Look at that little yellow face. Wow. I don't see him sitting out in the open that much. Oh my God, there's a parula right in front of him. Parula hopped down. Birds everywhere all of a sudden. Where'd that parula go? Great if it came down to the water. But for now, we'll go back right up here to the oriole. He's posing so nicely. Good luck at the hooded oriole. Oh, flying. It looks, I think I see, there's a kingfisher next to the egret. Let's see if I can zoom in on this kingfisher down here. I hear the verdon further out there now. That is unusual for a verdon to just sit out in the open. Let's see, where'd the kingfisher go? Oh yeah, kingfisher just splashed down in the water. There he is. I think that's belted just from the size. Yeah, look bigger. Very distant look at the green kingfisher. That was female indigo bunting in the water feature. There she is. Female indigo bunting. Or maybe young male. White-eyed vireo is sounding closer. Winged dove. It's like all the birds just came at once. Oh, nothing.
Did you make it for the corner over here this morning?
No, I didn't.
They were all nice, male.
Oh, excellent.
There was a conspicuous clay-colored brush there as well.
Nice. Haven't gotten that on this trip yet. That'd be really good. Have you wander down there? Any anis?
I don't think they've heard nor seen any deer for a while.
Okay.
They report them over at Pollywog.
Yeah.
Beaver soup.
Yeah.
Probably don't go there right now.
Yeah. I was hoping there'd be one here. I like having all the blood inside my body.
You never know. They're regular here. This
Yeah.
is where I got my life.
Oh, cool.
They shipped the mask yesterday. Oh, cool. So that's next 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. From where, you know?
No.
Oh, there's a buff-bellied hummingbird. Flew by. Maybe we can see it somewhere in here.
No, well, no, it's not China. They're not. The lady that did the design, you know the t-shirts I brought from that from Space Coast? That's her.
Oh.
That's her stuff.
Nope.
She also had the t-shirt, but $20.
Green jays are coming back. high-flying harrier. Let's see if we can get on that harrier. It was spotted over here. Okay, there's that landmark. Compared to that, he is over and up right there. It's a northern harrier. See the little white patch over the rump. We've got a hawk finally. We just need a few thousand more. Some swallows flying around him. There's a swallow. I think I can get a good view of swallow. They're too fast. Grackles. Bunch of grackles. Green jay. Up here. More house sparrows. Buff-bellied hummingbird again. Being very fast. There he is, buff-bellied hummingbird. You can see the green gorget, rufusy tail. And very fast movements. He's gone now. There's a white-tipped. Here in the buff. Oh yeah, there's buff-belly again. Not the house sparrow, but buff-belly is behind him. So hard to track. Go back to the white-tipped dove. And away go the grackles. Something's got them all spooked. And here's the green jay. Just took off. Grackles.
He's got a stomach ache.
Morning.
Morning, Jesse.
How's it going?
Pretty good, huh?
Did you get to see the bobcat yesterday?
No, I didn't. My friend Eddie told me about it. She was all like, hey, I saw a bobcat. I was all like, shut up. She was all like, yo, for real. So I was all like, all right, dude, get out there then. Hopefully I'll see it today. That's why I came down here.
Yeah.
Snack a photo.
Yeah, I'm hoping he'll show up. That would be awesome.
Well, she said that it came back a couple of times. So, and the other time that I've been out there, I always hear something moving in the grass.
Oh
And I
yeah.
always wondered, well, it's just pigs. But the way I hear it move, and then I never see it, because I can see the
yeah.
pigs.
Yeah, pigs, they don't really hide.
Yeah, they don't really hide it, and plus, you can still see it in the But a cat, they'll be real stealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully you see it
Oh,
today.
maybe, yeah.
I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Huh?
Fingers crossed. Hopefully he'll show up. I did get the green kingfisher this morning, so that was
Which one?
the green kingfisher
Oh, you did?
down there. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. That's good.
Yeah,
That's
he
good.
gave a good showing.
Yeah, I brought my tripod. I want to get a photo of it.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to get a bobcat photo for a while. I've
Yeah.
seen them, but I've never been able to get a photo.
Yeah, I've got blurry photos of them where I just whip the camera around, but
Oh, yeah.
I've never gotten a good one.
What kind of camera are you shooting?
It's a 7D Mark II. The Tamron 150 to 600 lens on it.
Yeah. That's for my nephew. My nephew shoots with that.
Yeah, it's great for the price.
Yeah. I'm a Sony Alpha guy.
All right.
Yeah, this is the A9.
Oh
It's
yeah.
an A9.
That looks a lot lighter than this one.
Trust me, it's not.
No.
I have a Sigma lens.
Oh.
I'm fixing to get me the
Just-
Sony lens.
A little smaller but dense. Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully I'll be able to get me the Sony lens out much quicker. I love the Sigma. It's really nice. It's good. But I want the Sony lens.
Yeah, I've been looking at some of the newer Olympus stuff, and it seems to be pretty
I heard
decent.
Olympus was with Sony. I heard Sony bought out Olympus. Is that true?
Did they? I haven't
I think
heard.
they did.
I haven't looked it up recently because I haven't had the income to look at new lenses. But
Hey, this stuff gets pricey, man.
yeah, yeah,
Trust me, when I first started out, I was all like, what?
yeah.
And then I told my wife was all like, what?
Yeah.
4,000 for a camera? I'm like,
Yep.
yeah. She's like, you know what? Whatever. So I just went ahead and got it.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's worth it because, oh my God, the in-flight photos,
Oh yeah.
the auto tracking, the auto tracking, tracking sensor.
Does it?
It's phenomenal. It's fast.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I love it.
Yeah. This.
When I'm tracking the photos in the birds in flight or something, I don't have any problem whatsoever.
Yeah, this one's got good autofocus tracking, but the Tamron lens just doesn't focus all that fast.
Yeah, I've seen the
So-
reviews on the Tamron lens. I thought it was better than the actual Sigma, but even my nephew was having problems with this Tamron.
Yeah, well, this one I was just in Hawaii right before all the COVID stuff broke out, and I came down the mountain one day, and the interior of the lens just filled up with condensation. So that's when I started looking at more waterproof lenses.
Yeah.
But
You see the condensation on this one, it will get condensation on this lens.
yeah,
So that's one thing that I don't like about this lens. The camera doesn't.
yes,
The camera's moisture proof.
yeah, that's the
But
same with this.
one, forget it. But
Yeah.
the Sony lens that I'm gonna get
Yeah,
is moisture proof too. So I'm looking forward to that one.
yeah,
I
that,
have a big case. I have it in the car. I won't take it down, but I have a big case for it, so that way I don't have to take it out,
right.
and I don't have to take it apart.
Oh, sure.
So that means I don't have to worry about having to clean
Getting-
the prop sensor all the time too.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
so I'm real glad about that. But the case did cost me like $100 and something,
Yeah.
but it was worth it because
Oh,
I
sure.
put the whole thing in there.
Yeah.
And then I bought me some Sony Tough cards too, which those things are about $200 a piece.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well that's fine. You know, I'm not gonna go and buy a camera and then half-ass it. You know.
Oh, for sure.
Away, so.
Just a bunch of house sparrows. My battery is almost
So
dead.
is it on the top watering or on the lower watering?
Which one?
Was it on the top water, the water on the top or the water on the bottom? Was it drinking
Oh,
water?
the bobcat?
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I just heard that it was here, so I don't. Let's switch back to my wider field camera.
I have that other, the other setup. What is it called? The one that moves around a lot and everything?
Oh, the gimbal?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have one of those, but when they sell it to you, they put some kind of white gel in it. And that white gel, I'm trying to take it out, and I want to grease it up myself.
Oh, yeah.
Because that white gel, it leaks out through the sides, and it gets your hands all sticky.
Oh, no.
And so I took it apart, and I'm cleaning it out and everything. But I
yeah.
bought a gimbal for this one, and it works good. I tried it out, and I used it for a while.
Yeah.
But after the first couple of months that I was using it, it kept getting my hands sticky, and I was like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
So I took it apart, and I found all that white sticky residue. I got most of it out, but I need to get the rest of it out.
Yeah, I think it might be designed by people further north that don't deal with the heat down here.
Exactly.
It might not melt up in the northern states, but down here,
Yeah.
we got to deal with that a little more.
Yeah, that is so true.
Some green jays. Oh, there's a hawk right out there. Harris's hawk. Yes, straight up. Let's see if I can get him on this camera. Do a handheld, looking straight up.
Where's it at?
He's almost directly up, really high. Cameron does not want to focus way up there. It's even focused at the distance. Okay, now we'll jump to. It's focused. Now it's going to. Gotta go straight to it. There it is. Harris's hawk. Lost its focus again. Flock of grackles. Let's Try getting on the hawk again. No, it does not want to focus. The little camcorder just does not focus well on distant little dots. Set the focus on the horizon. And jump to the hawk, maybe? Yeah, there he is. That works. Just have to find him fast before it has a chance to defocus. Harris's hawk. Nice. The hawk is way behind us now.
No, there was a hawk right here.
Oh, you had something else? Oh.
Yeah, he was right here. He was chasing the duck.
Oh. He's staring up in the sky.
He went right through this tree right here.
Oh, wow.
He made them scatter everywhere. I was all like, what the hell? I saw that big bird going right through the tree. Yeah, I can't believe it.
Wow.
That was awesome.
I think there's been a young red-shouldered hanging around here.
Yeah, I seen that. I always see him on the way in.
Yeah, all the birds have gone. That's why. Shoot. Flower. Go away. This is one insistent bee. Go away. Just cannot get this bee to go away. Shoot. I think the little hawk flyby has kind of scared everything else away. What is attracting all the bees? There's about 5 of them buzzing around me now.
got here? I think this red he is. There you go. Glass over the mesquite from me.
Oh yeah. And Hingus. Had a bunch of them yesterday. Small birdies.
We got mockingbirds. But that hawk is still hanging around here because nothing's coming in.
There's something spinning underneath those anhingas, Dan. Question mark. Thought there was a hawk spinning underneath those anhingas. Threw a glass up from the mesquite for me when I was sitting down. They're not going anywhere fast. They get closer though.
Yeah.
There used to be a branch right here that came out this way.
Oh, yeah.
There's a kid right there on that board. They cut it off. Doesn't give you any shade anymore.
Umbrella or something that you can set up.
Well, I had that camel thing that was in the car, but
Oh, yeah. Definitely warming up. Great egret flying by. And off he goes. It's the clear blue empty sky. Yeah, there's swifts and swallows, but that's about it. And the turkey vulture. Let's look at him if we can.
sitting right next to the wood store.
Where?
I saw a Harris hawk sitting next to the wood store.
Here or?
Down the road further down.
Oh, like down by the refinery areas, that little pond? Okay.
He was doing the food begging call.
Ah!
And he was sitting right there by the store.
Oh, cool.
The girl goes, what are you doing? I said, I don't know. I must think one of the storks is his father or something.
He got kicked out of the nest, now he's just begging for food wherever he can find it. Yeah, right about that area when I was coming here this morning, there was one, Harris's perched right over the road. So there's a few of them around.
On the highway?
Yeah. Yeah.
The same one.
Oh, yeah.
But the one that I saw was
A juvenile.
he was second where because the plumage that he had on like
Oh, okay.
he was almost finishing his vaccine.
All right. I might head back over there later this afternoon. Still need to pick up wood storks for my year list. Nope. Oh, yeah, it's a hawk. I think it's a red tail. No? Where are you? It's not a red tail. Yeah, all I got is silhouette. Broadway? Wing shaping. Oh yeah.
Right shoulder?
That's what I. Wing shape looks more like red shoulder than broad tail.
Yeah, it's a red shoulder.
Red shoulder?
Yeah.
Hawk. Silhouettes is always been my weak area.
I need to see color.
Yeah. I just keep hoping for a broad tail to come over. It's like, usually I come here and I see kettles of hundreds of them. Just not this weekend.
The 30th was really, really beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
It was the same day as my birthday.
Oh, awesome. Nice.
Yeah, we got one too. I have the one from last year. They came up behind me where I was.
Oh yeah.
They actually used it for the night.
Oh, so they were real low.
Photographs of the house and another one. And they came up right behind me. It was awesome.
Oh,
Just like
wow.
they were so close to me. I was able to see them about things like that.
Oh, that's cool. House sparrows. It's starting to run out of batteries. We'll probably try and go till 11 o'clock. Give it another 8 minutes or so, see if anything interesting comes over.
What's this single going through the sun? Should be past it in a couple seconds.
Two red shoulders up there.
This one's
Too real high.
this bird will stick their nose.
What?
Take a look.
Hey, how many Harrises do we have?
What's that? There were two red doors. We only know of one, two now. Two adults now, or maybe two that we just haven't seen at the same time.
You're talking about Harris now?
Harrison, yeah.
So three?
Still
Three
nothing
that-
coming
yeah.
to the feeders.
Just a couple minutes ago, there was an adult here in the east, back to the south.
Oh, female Wilson's warbler on the water feature now. There she is. Little, cute little warbler, nice and yellow. Yeah, she's taking a bath. I'm gonna switch back to my bigger camera. 3, 2, 1. Female Wilsons.
Or that actually may be female hooded.
They're hooded.
Yeah, see it spreading his tail. That white one?
Yeah,
Okay, then,
yeah. There she is. Just warp speed bathing. There, and she's back. And away.
Head first. Oh, that's way cool. Yeah, but we had the other one. I guess this could be right.
Oh, there's a few hawks coming over up high, but too high for me to even attempt to get the camera on them. And all else fails, look at butterflies. Ruby-throat. Ruby-throated hummingbird. I can hear a titmouse down there.
The two broadwings.
Scan the horizon just in case I can spot something. There's some swallows. What else? Well, here's a titmouse.
Young white-tailed hawks. To the right of two white pelicans.
There we go, titmouse. sparrow. Couple house sparrows. White-tipped doves wandering back. There's a white-tipped dove. Give it a couple more minutes, see if anything interesting shows up. There's the titmouse. Just flew in there very fast. Inca dove coming back, and of course the numerous house sparrows. Another bronze cowbird.
Got two sharpies coming over. It's pretty high.
Inca doves and house sparrows. And the white-tipped dove. Yeah, I think we're down to house sparrows. Well, I think I'm going to call that the end. It's getting hot. I'm running out of battery. And there's not very much bird activity. I was hoping we might get some more hawks that would be visible on the camera. But it's too clear, too nice, they're all too high. So, again, if you want to help out Hawkwatch International, go to hawkwatch.org, and they have a donation page that you can help them out a little bit. Otherwise, I'll be posting more streams later on my YouTube page and my Facebook page, so subscribe and sign up to those. I'll probably be doing some stuff out at Hornsby Bend, talk a little more about shorebirds and ducks once there's more of those around, and hopefully be doing some actual trips in the future that I can lead with people in person. So again, sign up to the HuthAvian Facebook page and the HuthAvian YouTube channel for more information, and let me know if you want to get on my email list to be alerted to all this other stuff that I've got going on. So until later, hope you have a great day and good birding, and thank you for watching. Bye.